Just a quick reminder, if you have not taken yesterday's test, you need to make sure that you go and take yesterday's test. Now, for the second part of today's activity, they want to know, is this particular thing a solution or not? So they give you x is 4, and they give you the equation 2x plus 3 equals 11. They want to know, is 4 a solution to this equation? And there's the equation. It's got an equal sign, something on both sides. And they're saying that x is 4. To tell if it's a solution or not, you just take that 4 and plug it into the equation, do the math, and see if the equation is true. So remember, whenever we plug things in, I tell you to make a parentheses where the variable is. So here's my variable. I put a parentheses there. So 2 parentheses plus 3 equals 11. I just copy all this down. And where the parentheses is, I drop in x is 4. We're plugging in 4 for the x. Now, you just do the math. Oops. On the left-hand side, you just put this in the calculator. 2 parentheses 4 close parentheses plus 3. We're just doing the math on that side. If you're doing it in your head, you do multiplication first. PEMDAS, follow your rules. So 2 times 4 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. So whether you did it in the calculator or you did it in your head, it's 11. And then the other side says equals 11. If it's true, and of course 11 does equal 11, then it is a solution. If it winds up being false, then it's not a solution. So these are just plug and shakes to check to see if the number that they came up with is a solution. So on this one, x is 3, and this is the equation. They want to know, is 3 a solution to this equation? So we plug the 3 into the equation. So I copied everything down the same other than where the x was. I made myself another little parentheses in here, and then I dropped the 3 inside where the x is. So I'm plugging a 3 in for the x. Just do the left-hand side only of the equation. Just plug that in the calculator. 2 parentheses, parentheses 3, close the parentheses, subtract 1, close the parentheses, hit enter. So this is just on a plain old add, subtract, multiply, divide. And on that side, you get a 4. And you look at the other side, and the other side was a 5. Is that true? No, so that is not a solution. 3 is not a solution of that equation. Now, another one might be a more complicated one. This is a fancier equation, but it's still just an equation, and they want to know, is 5 a solution to this equation? So same thing, you rewrite it all down. Wherever the x's are, you make yourself parentheses and drop the 5 inside the parentheses. So I'm going to put a little 5 in there, put a little 5 in there. Now remember, we're only doing half the equation at a time. We're just simplifying the left side and get a number, simplify the right side and get a number. And we see if the two numbers are going to be the same. So on the left side, when you do this, you get 15. When you do it on the right-hand side, you get a 10. Are those two numbers the same? No, this is false, so that is not a solution. And of course, you did the multiplication first. 2 times 5 was 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. 3 times 5 is 15. 15 minus 5 was 10. So whether you do the calculator or not, either way will work.